Hello, hello, hello. As you guys can see, I am actually wearing my dreads today. They are freshly washed from yesterday, so if you have been following me a little bit, you can see they look a lot different from the first few videos. I think I've had these dreads for about 2 or 3 months. Probably been 2 months. But they have grown quite a bit and they're not like standing up like alfalfa. um, so I just wash it. I use hair milk when I wash my hair. It helps to kind of keep things curly. Um, that's about it. Same stuff I used before. Um, Basically nothing has really changed as far as the routine. I just wash my dreads like every month. Basically, it's like I said, it's just something that's easy to deal with. And like I said, I'm normally wearing my wig, so I really don't bother with my dress right now. Let me honest, they only see me at night. So, um, other than that, that's just like a quick review on my dreads. But they are doing wonderful. They're growing out very well. Um, I just can't wait till they get to that neck length, where I can actually like do things with them, because right now they're so light that they tend to kind of like do their own thing still, kind of like doing their own thing, so they're not really laying down like I want them to. So oh, my love bug is texting me. But yeah, um so I wanted to also text, right, whatever, talk to you guys about my nipple piercing. So on my first video, I had just got my nipples pierced, and that was very crazy. You guys, I can't say if I ever really thought I would do that, but I did. So it has, I think I got my nipples pierced. It hadn't even been a whole week, you guys. And this is what I did. Guys, I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. So I put band-aids on my nipples that kind of help with the friction, because even with a sports bra, it's just so sensitive. I couldn't take it. So I would put band-aids on my nipples when I put on a bra, and that kind of helped with the friction, so that I could go to the gym and I could go to the store and I could just kind of live my life without like feeling like somebody is scratching my nipple. So the band-aid helped a lot. It helped with the friction, it helped with the pain. I was able to like, go to the gym, do Zumba, and do all these type of things and jump around and not feel like, my nipple was gonna fall off on the floor. Um, so that helped a lot with the pain. Now, my nipples only hurt for about 2 or 3 days. The pain, like the irritable pain of just like the boom, 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 boom type of pain, like for like 2 or 3 days. Like I said, this is my experience. I can't speak on anyone else's experience. Now, that does not mean my nipple pierce are healed. It's just the pain is gone, but they're still healing. So I still have to clean them and I still have to tend to them um, for those 6 months or however long it takes for me to for them to kind of heal completely. Um, but today, well, I think yesterday was the first day I actually went to the gym without band-aids, because the nipples aren't as sensitive. They're still sensitive. I can still feel my nipples. Yes, I still have feeling in them. It's just they're not as sensitive to where when I do put a bra on, it hurts. So the pain is gone. I have a sports bra on right now, and there's no band-aids under there. So, woohoo! Good for me. I went to Zumba, I exercised, I jumped around, I was perfectly fine. So, right now my nipple piercings are giving me so much love right now. Like I am having a really good journey with both my navel ring and my um nipple piercing. So, I'm very excited about that. Honestly, you guys, I'm done with piercings. I don't want to get any more piercings. And honestly, I'm not big on facial piercings anyway. So I mean, I think nose piercings are cute, but I just don't think that that would be something that I would do right now. I just think that I mean, all of this is fun. I don't think I will be keeping these nipple piercings for no more than probably 2 or 3 years. It may be not even a year. It's just something to do, to have fun, to experience, Um, as you get older, you learn, it's all good. Take them out. Go back to normal. But yeah, I don't want to go to extreme. But as far as tattoos, now I am thinking about a little bit more tattoos. I wanted to start off with smaller tattoos because I didn't know how painful they were going to be. So now that I know the guy that does tattoo me, he's very light-handed, so he doesn't hurt me as much. So they're comfortable. They're easy to take. So I think I'd probably be getting more tattoos than piercings. Um, but yeah, I take care of my nipple piercings the same way I take care of my belly button ring. Same materials. It's just I use shot glasses, and let me tell you what I do. Now this is a lot of work. I would think this would be a lot of work, but to me it just works. I take a pot of water and I sterilize my shot glasses before I use them every day because I just have that fear that they may have something in it and I don't want to, I don't know. I'm just crazy. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I sterilize the shot glasses first. Then I let them cool off. Then I pour water and salt. Go on my business. Um, I do that. I did it for the first 3 days, twice a day, maybe even 3 times a day, depending on how painful my nipples were hurting. But now, um, I do the regular routine, salt water, wash. When I get in the shower, I try not to, get them soaked, but they do get a little water on them. But I dry them off as soon as I get out, not with a towel, with paper towels. I always have paper towels around to pat them and my tattoos because I'm babying piercings and tattoos at the same time. So, guys, I am taking a horror bath in the shower, to be honest. So it's crazy. It's hard because I really want to take a decent shower without like having to like bounce back or turn a certain way. But because I have fresh tattoos and piercings, you have to be very careful when you get in the shower. Um, so I kind of have a routine already set out. I can't use my little scrub because I don't want to scrub the tattoos. I don't want to get the scrubber wrapped around the nipple piercing. So it's chaos in the shower, to be honest. But but yeah, it's a lot that you have to do when you have piercings and tattoos that are fresh. There's so many rules and there's so many things that you have to do and you can't do. So um I advise you to try to get them at different times so that you won't have to kind of like do all these things. But other than that, it's not that bad because they're all healing at the same time. And of course, the tattoos heal quicker than the piercing. So when the tattoos are done, I can kind of do my thing a little bit differently. Um, yeah, yeah. So far, I have survived the chronicles of tattoos and piercings. I do not think that I will be getting tattoos and piercings together again. If I thought about getting a piercing, that would be something I would get, and then months down the line, I'd get a tattoo. But I would not advise anyone to get tattoos and piercings at the same time, simply because that's a lot of pain to your body. And I don't know if that causes any issues or trauma. I don't know. But don't do it. Don't do it. It's painful. It's crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right now my tattoos itch like crazy. They itch so bad. I mean, I have to like remember that I have tattoos because they itch so bad, and I want to like randomly scratch it. So I have to be extremely careful when they do itch. So I do keep them oiled. I keep them washed. I keep them clean. I try to make sure I don't have a lot of clothes over them. If I'm wearing clothes, they're a little loose. I don't want to wear anything tight over them. So it's just you have to constantly remember. So it's get easier. It gets easier um after you have them for so long. It's like it becomes natural. I'm still like very antsy about people bumping into me. I'm very careful about giving people hugs. You know, I'm very careful about a lot of things because they're still fresh. Even though they don't hurt, they're still open wounds. So, you know, that's just a thought to have when you go to the gym and you go to places where there's a lot of germs and a lot of people. You just got to be careful. You got to remember that you have open wounds. So, um, every day is different, but I can live a little bit easier knowing that I'm not in pain. So, yeah, yeah, this has been pretty good, pretty good. This is my experience. I wouldn't say anyone else's experience would be the same, but for me, I have survived. So, yeah. So this is just a catching up on my hair, a catching up on my tattoos, a catching up on my piercings, and I will definitely get back to you guys. Hopefully, I can break these videos down into one. But as you guys know, I have a lot going on, so I can't always jump on here and talk. But when I do, I try to update you on everything that I'm doing. So right now, there's no new tattoos, there's no new piercings. I don't think anytime soon. So I'm just working with the ones I got, trying to get them to a healed state. So I will talk to you guys later. Love.